What is going on, boxing world? Thank you guys for tuning in for another video. Let's talk some boxing. All right, let's talk some boxing. We already know that Ryan Garcia is back with um, the Canelo team, and there is a picture going around where he's posing like this. Eddie Reynoso is like on his right side, and I don't know who the other person is, but a lot of people were saying like he doesn't look well or whatever. Um, Here in the past, you got to understand that Ryan Garcia is now like a celebrity. So, um, and he went through like a whole like mental breakdown. Uh, I don't know. I think he just did it on purpose to get the eyes on him because at the end of the day, people can blame if they act crazy or whatever, they can always blame it on mental health. So, um, I seen the picture, and the picture he doesn't look he doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks like he just finished training and he might be a little tired. You never know what he's going through. All I know is that he's back in good hands with Eddie Reynoso. I think it's a good move for him to move back to that team just because it's good people to be around with. Eddie Reynoso looks like a cool dude. He looks like a cool dude. He looks like he cares for his fighters. If you take a look at some of the fights with him and Canelo, and him being in his corner, he tells Canelo like, "Hey, listen, like I know what you're capable, but I don't want you to experiment." And he was talking about when he was trying to bait Golovkin in to make mistakes, but he was getting caught in between those shots, and he was like, "Listen, man, I know you have skills or whatever, but I don't want you to try to make fun of him. I don't want you to do this, do that. I want you to take it serious. I want you to really focus on your craft and do what you got to do. Like, quit clowning around. I don't want you to get hit because he knows boxing is not a game." So I like that Eddie Reynoso keeps his feet planted on the ground, and he likes to always look out for his fighter. So here he just looks a little stressed. I mean, he's been banned from boxing. He's eligible to fight again in May. He's been probably going through it. A lot of things have happened in his life where he split with his baby mama. I think the legal stuff, the PEDs. I mean, the guy has gone through it. And I'm not saying that to justify anything he's doing. I'm just saying, just based on the picture, you can't really say a lot of things. You can just, you know, judge a little bit and say, what you think he's going through, but in reality, you never know. We're gonna see, him fighting again, Rolly, and hopefully it's a good fight. I think he wins that fight easy. I think Rolly gets hit way too easy, and he's pretty predictable. But we'll see what happens. Um, so Oscar De La Hoya, he loves to clown Canelo. He likes to get under his skin. He likes to just and listen, man. A lot of the things he says is funny because a lot of it is true. Canelo has been ducking David Benavidez, and that's the truth. Fanboys are not gonna like that, but he's been ducking David Benavidez. And I've said many, many times Canelo can beat David Benavidez, but there is a reason why he hasn't fought him. And go into what I'm going to talk about next. Tank Davis says that if he, needs to fight Devin Haney or somebody, Shakur Stevenson or somebody like that, they need to give him at least, 3, 4 Ferraris, meaning kind of like what Canelo said. Oh, he's talking bad about me or whatever, or talking crap. It's the boxing game. You got to talk crap about your opponent here and there to hype up a fight, especially if you're not, a big name in the states or in boxing altogether. You have to make some. You gotta move some stuff so pay-per-views can it's just a marketing tactic, but that's just excuses on why they don't want to fight him. And I don't think, and like I said, not Devin, Tank can beat Haney. I think he would knock him out within 6 rounds. But it's just the fact that there's that probability of, you know, them having a higher IQ, that, you know, something can happen. There's a reason why they depleted and made Ryan look like a skeleton to, you know, dry him out of everything. But um, at the end of the day, Tank is a great fighter. Canelo's a great fighter, but I just don't like them making excuses on why they don't want to fight another opponent. But it is what it is. You know, we're gonna get the fights that they want, and it is what it is. What else is there? I had something on my mind. Um, yeah, I was gonna touch on Tank Davis as well, about him not feeling the fire anymore. It just doesn't look like he wants to keep fighting. I think he's done with the politics. I think he's done with just with everything, and I don't think he wants to continue to challenge himself. And it's sad, really, because um, he's a great fighter, man. A lot of the fighters out there would make, you know, such a great fight with Tank Davis just because of his style, but it is what it is. You know, we just have to keep pressuring the fighters to see if they want to fight each other. But like I said, at the end of the day, they're most likely going to choose who they fight, and it is what it is. So, oh, and to another news as well, ESPN cut ties with with Top Rank. I hope, man, HBO is back in the mix. I really haven't heard any more updates, but man, we need to get Max Kellerman back on the boxing commentating game, man. Like, whenever I watch The Zone and I watch Mannix and what's that other guy's name? The Latin Snake. I can't remember his name. Listen, man. Just because you're a fighter doesn't mean you have to commentate, or be a commentator. Like, we need Max Kellerman back. We need Roy Jones Jr., and we need them back. Let me know if you guys agree. We'll see you guys in the next video.